Hi students, now I am going to teach 12th standard physics lesson 1 electric field due to charged infinite plane sheet. So this is another applications of Gauss law. So already I explained electric field at a point P due to infinitely long charged wire. So now I am going to teach electric field at a point P due to charged infinite plane sheet. So here this is the infinite plane sheet. It has uniform surface charge density sigma. So sigma is a uniform surface charge density. What is surface charge density? Charge per unit area is called surface charge density sigma. Q charge area A. SI unit of surface charge density is coulomb per meter square. So infinite plane sheet, it has surface charge density plus. Consider 2 point P and P prime. Consider 2 point P then P prime. The 2 points at equal distance from the infinite plane sheet distance R. So the 2 points are equal distance. So electric field is same at all the point. So that we consider cylindrical Gaussian surface. It has small elemental dA. So here at point P and P prime, electric field and area are parallel, but at curved surface electric field E is perpendicular to area dA. Now we are going to find electric flux linked with the cylindrical surface. Pi E equal to integral E vector dot dA vector. So pi E equal to integral E vector dot dA vector at curved surface plus integral E vector dot dA vector at a point P plus integral E vector dot dA vector at a point P prime. So this is P, this is P prime, this is curved point. So at curved surface E is perpendicular to area. So E vector dot dA vector equal to 0. So this is the curved surface. In this surface, in this point, E vector and dA vector are perpendicular. So the electric field is 0. Then at a point P and P prime, E vector and dA vector are parallel. So E vector and A vector, that is electric field area parallel. So E vector dA vector equal to E dot dA. Substitute this value in this equation we obtained. In this equation pi E equal to at a curved surface E vector dot dA vector equal to 0. So pi E equal to P E vector dA vector. Parallel means E vector E dot dA. So E dot dA plus P prime E dot dA. So pi E equal to integral 2E dA. So pi E equal to 2E integral dA. So electric field is same at a point. So taking outside, integral dA equal to that's the area of the infinite plane. By using Gauss law, pi equal to Q by epsilon naught. Sigma equal to charge per area, that is Q by A, Q equal to sigma A. Substitute these two equation. In this equation we obtained 2E integral dA equal to sigma A by epsilon naught. Cancel A, E equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. So this is the electric field at a point P due to infinitely plane sheet. In vector form, E vector equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught n cap. So in this equation, electric field is not depend upon the distance. It depends only surface charge density sigma. Then sigma surface charge density is greater than 0. Electric field is radially outward from the plane sheet. Sigma surface charge density is less than 0. Electric field radially inward. Next, third application of Gauss law is the electric field due to two parallel charge infinite sheet. So this is the two parallel infinite charged plane sheet, both plate as equal and opposite charge. This is plus sigma, positive surface charge density, this plate as negative surface charge density. The two plates are parallel. So consider 3 points in between the plate P1, outside the plate point P2 and P3. So now we are going to find electric field at a point P1, P2 and P3. So already we know that electric field due to infinite charge plane sheet E equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. Here sigma is a surface charge density. So electric field is always starts from positive terminal, terminate at negative terminal. So inside the two plate electric field are parallel, but outside the plate at a point P2 and P3 the electric field has equal and opposite, so cancel each other. So electric field is 0 at a point P2 and P3. So now we are going to find electric field at a point P1. Electric field at a point P1 equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught, that is E plus, then sigma by 2 epsilon E minus. So both are parallel, so that adding electric field inside the plate or between the plate E equal to sigma by epsilon naught. This is electric field at a point between the two plate. Then the electric field between the two plate is equal at all the point between the two plate. The electric field is always starts from positive, meets at the negative. So this is electric field due to infinitely two parallel charged sheet.